Hello, my name is AKSANA KAVALIOVA. I'm a accredited music therapist working here in Bahrain, having my private practice since 2008. I was born and raised in the Republic of Belarus, then former USSR, in the family of musicians. My dad was a singer and director of the cultural centers, and my mom was teaching piano since she was 19 or 20 years old, so the whole her career was piano teacher. And my brother later became a composer. So as a family ensemble, we sang together, and we were going all over the country, performing and competing in different contests, being in the TV shows. So basically, music was and is a huge part of our lives and plays a very important role in my life. And I always thought that there was more to music than just entertainment or lessons. But it's later on that I've learned about music therapy. Before becoming a music therapist, I first finished a degree in teaching history and the theory of music from the Vitebsk College of Music. And then later on I pursued my Bachelor of Arts degree in the cultural studies. I first heard about music therapy about 14 years ago, in 2002, from my stepdaughter who lived in Canada. And I started searching about music therapy, because music therapy is still non-existent, almost non-existent in the former USSR countries. And basically I've understood that that was probably my call for a career, because it combines the interest and the urge of helping people using music. Music therapy is a life health profession, established health profession, where a professional music therapist uses music and elements of music to address various individual goals of the clients we work with. Those goals can be improving physical conditions, physical rehabilitation, working on social, emotional development, on spiritual, addressing spiritual needs of clients, addressing their communication needs, cognitive needs. So basically, all what we need in life, all our functional abilities and skills can be addressed in a music therapy session. A little bit of history of music therapy. As we might know, music always was very important in our society. In the ancient times, music was used from the birth to the death, in important events, during important events, and we continue using it nowadays. But music therapy as a profession was established in the beginning or in the middle of the 20th century. The first university degree was established in at the Michigan State University in 1944, and also in the United States of America, the first professional national organization of music therapy was established in 1950. Australia, Canada, Europe followed in the 60s and the 70s of the last century. And nowadays we have more than 300 well-established university programs, with the training varied from bachelor through master's and PhD level. I went to Canada in 2004, and that's when I started my studies in music therapy. I graduated from the University of Windsor in 2008 with the Honors Bachelor of Music Therapy with the internship. And later on in 2014, I graduated from the Colorado State University with my master's degree. I also have affiliation with neurologic music therapy. I finished the course in 2012. And basically, my professional career started in 2008 when I came back to music therapists work with a variety of populations. Music therapy is used with pre-born children, babies, throughout our lifespan and until the death. So basically what they say, the research shows that hearing is the first sense that we acquire in the mother's womb when we are about 18 to 22 weeks old, gestational period. And hearing, according to the research, is possibly the last sense that we lose when we die. So sound and music is very important in our lives. Music therapists work with, as I said, with premature babies, with pregnant women, with prenatal and postnatal, in prenatal and postnatal hospitals unit. We work with infants, babies, with children, with and without problems, health issues. We work with adolescents with different abilities and issues, and adults. So as I said, in hospitals, in schools, in private practice. Music therapists work with psychiatric patients. We also work with elderly population. It's a very, very big chunk of our work because research shows that music and music therapy helps patients with dementia, with Parkinson's disease, with Alzheimer's disease, which is part of dementia, and other end-of-life issues. And music therapists work holistically with families of patients in hospitals or hospices, palliative care units. And basically in these settings we bring families together. Many music therapists work with end-of-life patients to help them to write their legacy to their families through the songs. And a very important part also, as I mentioned, working with children. For example, personally I work with children with various abilities. It can be autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, various developmental disabilities, learning disabilities, any kind of issues, and we address in our sessions the goals, the needs that they have to pursue or to make it better. It can be cognitive abilities, academic abilities, communication, speech and language, motor abilities, emotional development or self-expression, which is very, very important part in music and in music therapy, because music touches our hearts. It's not just science of the brain. It touches not only brain but our hearts and our emotions, and this helps in work and in various functional goals achievements. My message to the people in Bahrain would be to learn more about music therapy. It's an evidence-based form of therapy, and it's not a recreational activity. It has to be like any form of therapy. It has to be regular and on a constant basis. So you cannot say, call me and schedule one session, because no therapist will tell you that in one session you will get better. You might get better, but you will not address all the needs that you need to address. And for more information, you can find resources online. For example, a very good website is American Music Therapy Association website. and the World Federation of Music Therapy. And also you can visit my website, www.aksanamusictherapist.webs.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer questions of your readers.